Son of a bitch, I want to hurt it so much. What the fuck? Fucking hell, because I didn't stand in the proper corner. Holy shit, the time I wasted. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Oh, hello. I hope to when they get a Dreamcast. I wouldn't mind having one of those. The VMU is still like one of the coolest things that it did. Of course you just hide behind there. Why wouldn't you be? That's what demons do all the time. They hide behind things. I love that you can kill it before it spawns. There's shit down there, but there's also shit up here. Fuck me. What? What? Who? What? Holy fuck. I was wondering where the fuck they were.
Hi, buddy.
How you hanging? Oh, hey. Oh god, I'm sorry. I would give you a hand, but you look comfortable there. You look like you're resting well. Just ignore that guy. Alright. Ah, this guy I hate. Get him, boy. No? Well, that was pathetic. Interesting. Did I do that? My little bomb? Having the idea, I've been meant. Oh my god, I was holding the fucking nade while I was reading. I was fucking holding the nade while I was reading. Fucking hell. I'm mentally building a way to fortify my mental health and overall psychological mood, and one idea is I plan to build a physical game collection, nice, including older game consoles I haven't owned, like PS1, Dreamcast, 64, and maybe a Saturn. Cool. I like that you said maybe a Saturn. I feel the same way too. Got its games, but... Oh fuck. Like, long-term goal, yeah. Also, makes it think 6 years, but not decades. Possible goal, yeah. Yeah, assuming, like, you know... Well, I don't know what, no, actually I have no idea how Finnish games are. Because, like, I know in America, the price of, retro games is, in North America, rather, has gone stupidly high. So I don't know if you have that same problem. I'm dead. Or not. Long term, but sensible. I have to own a house or I'll be unhappy or whatever, yeah. Yeah, like, is it easy for you to collect retro games there? Because for us, like, getting into Dreamcast and getting North American games, it's almost unfeasible. Like, it's gone really ridiculous with the pricings. God forbid I ever try to get a Nintendo collection. Fuck me. The games are as expensive as they were when they first came out, and some even crazier than that. That's the one time the shotgun worked well. Instant death. Oh, still alive. Alright. Hi, buddy. Yep, I'm doing it again. Oh no! You can make him disappear. Ah, whatever. He's not gonna notice. There we go. That's a lot better. What? Looks like I should start using this gun. Ooh, so many skeletons. Probably depends on what games and system, but at least PlayStation 2 and GameCube games are at least pricey. Are less pricey here, like say Silent Hill Shattered Memories for PS2 over here will cost you about 90 to 100. Wow, but that game wasn't even that popular. And I googled that in USA, it's way more. Common NES games gonna be 10 euros. Oh, that's not too bad for NES games. Fuck. Yeah. The collectors and the retro people, mostly the collectors and the ones who decide to sell it for a high price when it doesn't need to be, they really fucked us over with retro games. And I blame people like DS Koopa. Not DS Koopa. Is it DS Koopa? No, not DS Koopa. Old DK Oldies. Like, they're the type of people who fucking bought the game for like $3 and then sold it for double the price to try to make a profit. There are good collectors, there are good retro store people, but there are also people like fucking DK Oldies that really fucked it up. The pricing really pisses me off. It's like a generation of games I like to introduce. If I was ever lucky to have a kid of my own. Generation of games I would like to grow up on without having to use emulators. You know, I love emulators. I love what you can do with emulators. I love the ease of access and the quality of life features emulators introduce into games. But I want that classic experience. Like, not for myself, but like as I said, if I was ever lucky to have a kid or something, I would love to have that classic experience for them. You know, make them go through the same thing, you know, imaginary fucking blowing through the cartridge, banging on the console because it doesn't work. Boss is getting on my ass about working, so I'll be lurking. No problem, man. You do you. By all means, you do you. And pardon his direction if you can. Basically, here my vibe is that games are not pricey just because they are retro. A pricey game is more rare. Like, it has some sense. Yeah, those ones are somewhat understandable. Like, there's only 1,000 copies that were released, type of thing. Or there's a collector's edition gold cartridge. Shit like that. Understandable. Limited edition rare stuff. I bought 20 in NES games, some loose, some with box, and the prices were mostly 10 to 50. It's so crazy that can reach up to 50, man. Like, these things are like fucking 8 kilobytes of data. Fuck me. Not that that's a reason for pricing, but still, it's like, come on. These are like 101 type of games. You can pack all of them. You can have the whole NES collection in a thumb drive these days. Shotguns work best for the cacodemons because they're so fucking gigantic. Don't have to worry about the spread as much. Oh, you can just walk right in. Alright. Well, sure. But considering inflation, 50 euros is a lot less than what they were at the beginning of their life. Yeah, that's still like 60, 70 bucks Canadian. Dreamcast. The fuck? The fuck? What's those little pitter patter of feet? Fuck you, game. BFG. How much BFG ammo do I have? Probably have to at least reload so I can carry more. Goddamn. I mean, I don't want to use the BFG, but at the same time, if I start having ammo left behind, I might as well use it. No, I'll use it once. Shipment manifest details and shipment contained items were packaged quickly due to the shutdown deadline. Hey. Oh fuck. That was a waste, but I'll take it. Oh, now you're not going to send any more spiders out? I thought they're going to keep sending spiders so I can refill that thing. You bastards. Alright, fine. Oh? Alright. I don't need to be here then? Yeah. So let's say the game was €4, brand new in 91. Inflation means that the same price would now be almost exactly double. So old NES games being 50 or 60 in today's money is not crazy, but they're used. They're not brand new games. And there should be a thing, at least when something is as old as like even 10 years, the price should drop. Or, I mean, unless you're Nintendo, things for after 10 years should be a drop in price. Especially if there's new iterations of it, sequels and whatnot. The original doesn't necessarily retain its value. Okay, maybe that was a secret way to get to that place or something. Oh, something here. What do you do? Nothing, of course. Fuck me. Is that a ladder? That's a ladder. Aha. Oh, it's not a good sign. He got out, right? No, obviously he didn't get out. Son of a bitch. I mean, obviously this is stupid, but for science. Really? It'd be funny if I actually lived on my way down. Yeah, and they do drop. What I'm saying is that they're pretty rare NES games from that era. Just today's 60s. Considering inflation, even that rare game has lost about half its value over the years. I understand. Okay. It almost seemed like I could make it. That was kind of crazy. I wish I had a little bit more health. I wouldn't mind trying that. Oh, now it doesn't even let me go down? There we go. No! Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that. But I definitely need to get that up here. It seems like that's what I need to do. But I don't have the key to the lock. General access unlocked. Alright. Restricted access. Why is it restricted? Now, it seems like this is the general way to go. Do not handle during hydraulic, whatever. It's gotta be through here. Oh, fuck me. Son of a bitch. All the computers are starting to look the same to me, man. There's nothing about the screens that screams, look at me. Put your attention this way. I'm not like the other screens. At least not enough. Alright, we're good now.
Service lift called to station.
This is still restricted. I mean, restricted access. Yep, right behind me. Had a feeling. See, this is where I pull out the fucking VOG. He went flying. Fuck yeah. Was this supposed to be a battle that lasts as long as this raider? Because if it was... Oh, now this is open. Yeah, thanks, game. Why couldn't you just open it from behind? Not like there's anything specific or special about it. The other thing is the Probector, the European Contra, where we got a Contra where every character was a robot, so you were shooting at people. Otherwise identical. That one is the rare column of 60 euros today, maybe 70, but only a few games are that expensive. The European Contra. Ah, so you weren't shooting at people. Okay, it was a censorship thing. I see. Interesting. I would love when they do stupid shit like that. Ooh. Random recommendation. Tetris movie was good. There are two movies that came out recently. One was about pinball and the other one's about Tetris. Pinball one was good and the Tetris one was good. I like the Tetris one better. I have my gripes, as anyone would, but like the pinball one, they focus too much on the love story and not as much on the pinball history, because I definitely wanted to learn more about that. The Tetris one was really great, but it does get a little bit Hollywood. It gets a little too over-sensationalized, but a lot of the crazy shit was actually true about it, because I read up on the history of it afterwards to compare notes, and it's pretty crazy what the Tetris guy, what Hank Roberts, or Hank Rogers, I think? Hank Rogers did to get fucking Tetris. It's quite an insane story. I really enjoyed that. I'm back. Felt the front door when I was cooking and then dog barked and heard the door close. Okay. Speaking of having too much VOG ammo, if there was ever a time... Oh god, you need to reload! Anyone else? Nice. Okay, I can stop using the BFG now. I'm starting to lose ammo and I don't like it. Probotector? Sometimes I'll just mash the whole word together when I'm reading real quick. You can excuse me on that one. Probotector. Wait, they changed the name of the game to Probotector as well? So it wasn't just they changed humans to robots, they also changed the name of the game, so it wasn't technically Contra, it was just a Contra reskin. Interesting. Wow, they really went out of their way to change that. Europe never got a game called Contra. Only at age 20 I learned of this. American-Japanese Contra, but indeed it's the same game, just different sprites for players and some enemies. Cool. Someone just walking into houses. Oh. Did you kill him? Red Pool? Asking for a friend. That's great, I never heard of Probotector. I gotta check this out. I always like learning of shit like that. There's like the same game, completely reskinned. Censorship was such a funny time. Because it allowed the devs to be a little bit creative. Of just trying to find ways to work around it. That was like the best thing about censorship and restrictions back in the day, was that it allowed, or forced rather, the devs to be creative. And that that's when people always get the most creative, is when they have restrictions and they got to figure out the best way to work about it. I mean, I prefer like the day of now where we don't have censorship ruining great games, but it was an interesting time, and it's still an interesting theory that sometimes you get your most creativeness from working around restrictions. Funny enough, I think Probotector is really cool. It's like the sleek, I need to kill this guy. It's like the sleek as hell Roboman with aerodynamics. Design's interesting. Well, you have a gun, but you're not meant to in Scotland. Well, don't tell me about it. So if I shot him, I would go to jail time. Okay. You're allowed to stab for self-defense here, but if you shoot someone, it's murder. Really? Well, you would love America, where they have a stand your ground law, where you can just shoot someone in the middle of the street and say, he was coming at me with a knife. I didn't see him. It was dark. It was a mysterious figure. I didn't know he was coming at me. I feared for my life, so I shot. Stand your ground law. The greatest piece of shit. The latest greatest piece of shit America created. Love you guys. Like when Carmen shot Token? Probably. Can't remember that episode fully, but yeah, I remember the episode where he shot him and claimed self-defense. Okay. And in order to get there, there's a bit of a door on the side, but looks like more on the right side. There's something on the right side here. Something on the right side here. There's something on the side here. Okay, we're gonna try something. Well that's one secret I didn't expect, but that doesn't lead to... Nope. Clever on my part, but no. Did not lead me to that other place. Otherwise, it's a case-by-case thing in here. Judges try and determine what you need to do to preserve your life health. You crossed my red line. He's in my personal space, yeah. Interesting. Oh, that is new. The whole thing is that we don't have juries, so no one doesn't need to try and convince normal people, but actual law experts determine guilt in innocence. That's pretty good. That's a step up. Where was my platform, game? Where was my platform? The hell? What kind of fucking contraption? Why would you have such a contraption? It's so dangerous. Who made this? Did they expect our engineers to walk down this every single time? Why am I only 24 health? Ooh, pretty lights. Hey, Dreamcasts. Oh! Are you the same dude? No, just the same model.
And then they'll come. Get out of here now.
This is even better. Now you don't have to fear for your life anymore. It'd be cool if I can use a soul cube on him. I gotta see if I can use a soul cube on them. Jury duty, one time I fell asleep and they made me pay $200 for it. Oof. Any way they can to fucking extort cash from their people. Any fucking way they can. But fucking in Scotland. Interesting. What the fuck? Did I even do anything? No! So much for standing still to look at your surroundings. I like to think I did something, but I'm not quite sure what I did. I've stopped paying attention to the game since you guys came in. I'm more interested in chat. But I'm gonna assume that whatever needed to be done was done. Even though it feels like I'm going backwards. Okay, this is a good sign. What am I doing? It was not like it was 10k. I wish I had $200 to spare. God damn. Still, it's bullshit. It tastes like bullshit. It must be bullshit. Smooth moves, McGrew. Juries are a really weird concept to me. Like, I understand the romantic idea of justice being something in the common man feels is justice, but it's a simple solution to a complex problem that just causes disaster. My issue mostly with the jury duty is that it's hand-picked. Where it's like, huh, this guy would probably prove my right. This guy looks like a racist and the defendant is black, so maybe I'll choose this guy. That's my biggest issue with jury duty, is the pick and choosing. Like, this guy would probably fucking go sway my way, so I'm gonna choose him. Like, what the fuck? What arbitrary fucking thing is that? Justice my ass. But now, because my mental health, average idiots ruining lives, yep. But now, because my mental health, I got promising not to do jury duty ever again. That's what I did. I got a letter for not jury duty summons, but to see if I'm eligible for jury duty. And it says on the paper that they will not ask for documents, and the only problem is I haven't found a psychiatrist that was able to fucking diagnose me yet. But I said, like, I wrote down in the paper, I can't mentally do it. I got mental health problems. I don't know if that's gonna come and bite me in the ass. But if I have to see a judge about it, I'll say it to him too. Like, I'm so unwell to make a decision that I couldn't make a decision on a freaking paper. That's how unable I am to do a jury duty service. Is that I couldn't even make a decision with a paper. That's how bad my mental health is. And I'll use that as my defense if I have to. Or just get a fucking psychiatrist to finally diagnose me properly. So I can have something to give them. Okay, I know I did more things, but still not sure what I just did. Uncle Ruckus from Boondocks on the jury duty. I gotta get into that. Seemed like a really good cartoon. And seemed to have a lot of cool social commentary that I didn't know the cartoon had before. It'd be cool to get into it. Oh, poor baby. Oh shit. Well, this guy got me good. Revenge! Oh, what the hell? It almost looked like he predicted where I was going. Kudos on him. Kudos on him. We have 3 judges per case on low levels. Damn, 5 on higher? Really? That's kind of cool. I mean, assuming they have really differing opinions and they fight a lot on what they believe is right and wrong, that is cool. They're both based on the case. It's not perfect, but at least it's more consistent. So at least you have someone debating the things. Oh man, from here, really? He's racist, so it didn't go well, yeah. And judges are not political appointees to the extent of something like, yeah. There's no freaking exchange of dirty hands. He knows what he did. And now to get rid of the evidence. I like both cups, so just stay away from stuff like that for now. And try to avoid drama stuff. Not new stuff. I mean, that's just a good way of living. I'll try to do anything in life that avoids having to see a judge. But that seems like a proper way to go about things. I'll do whatever I can to avoid judges. Politics, to an extent, you know. I avoid political allegiance. I avoid political siding. I find this very corrupt and destructive of anyone's proper opinion when they treat politicians like fucking celebrities. And even then, celebrities, no one should be really fucking fanboying over them like they're fucking God-sent creatures. I find it's very dangerous that anyone has a political siding. You should be political, you should have some kind of mind and understanding what is happening with your country and whatnot, who is deciding what. But God forbid you fucking pick someone and be like, yeah, I'm team this, I'm team that. Because that's when shit gets corrupt. That's where unbiased opinion gets thrown out the window. I think politics is a thing that one should interact with to the extent that it doesn't diminish one's life quality, because it is truly important. Yeah, I mean, it's the fate of your life, your freaking children's life, your parents' life. But to be into it to a point where, yeah, it affects one's quality of life, that you're losing friends over it, that you're causing arguments that you can't get over because of it, like, you've gone too deep in. You're looking at the wrong perspective. You're siding with the wrong ideas if you're getting that emotionally involved by it. Unless you're being, like, royally fucked over by someone called Hitler. If you live in a communist country, then yeah. I mean, if anything, be outraged at the politics, never at people. Love your politics, that's subjective, but I think you should always be properly outraged at your politics. Properly and not overly. I feel like people are not angry enough these days. I feel like people are way too complacent with the laws that get passed and the things that happen. Asshole. Oh my fucking god, that hole. That stupid hole. God, fucking piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna be getting out soon. I'm waiting for the end of the stage. Oh my god, I gotta do this again. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna put myself in a position where I won't get lost next time I play it, instead of waiting for the next stage. It's time to see if this soul cube can work on humans.
Who are you?
Nice. Wait, no?
Attract attention and then they'll come.
I mean, it flew, but no. It did not suck his soul. The boys makes politics look so real and evil as the real world works. And that's a superhero show. Yeah, I mean, it's the influence. It's where he gets it from. Where a lot of stories get it from. Like 1984, George Orwell didn't just make that up off of nothing. No, that's like frickin' Russian politics. That was a commentary on communism. A lot of good shows that... I love shows that have social commentary like that. Where it's good enough that you can laugh at, but real enough that you can understand and feel. That's why we need art. It's the best way to criticize our world in a creative way. It's a great outlet for criticizing the atrocities. Can't wait for the next season of Boys. Last one was good. Last one redeemed it for me. Season 2 like almost made me not want to watch Boys again. But then part 3 came in, it's like, nice. I love the body horror of fucking Boys as a horror fan. I should be saving more often, man. I don't want to do that shit again. Every time I look at fucking chat. God damn me, what's wrong with me? Like how my dad is much more conservative than me, you know, boomers. But if anyone, I find people's honest belief interesting. Anything I find people's honest beliefs interesting. Provided they're not utter angry and hateful a-holes with them, yeah. I mean, like actively hateful, not just something phobic. Okay. Season 2 had too much of relationships built in. Maybe that was it? Can't remember. Like I say, I consume way too much media to remember what the hell I watched. I just remember how I feel. which often and not can sometimes be outdated, going back to old things. Stan from America and Dad back in the day loved his politics and was based on Seth MacFarlane's dad, Stan from America. Oh yeah, so that's what that character is based on, eh? I could see that. Oh, first time I freaking... This is what I mean with the inconsistency of the shotgun. Right up against him, 3 shots. The first time I saw him, I guess it was a pure headshot, flew right off. Like, what the fuck? Where's my consistency? God damn you, Shoddy. He did his dad kind of dirty, made him look stupid. Eh. So there's that hole I died in. Alright. And there's a second hole I died in. Of course. No, of course there'd be a second fucking hole. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, are these holes just spawning out of nowhere now? Could have sworn there was no hole there. Alright, do your thing. Where am I falling from? Is it this thing? There it is. Are you kidding me? So I have to save every fucking 2 steps then. That thing fell after I fucking touched it. Yep, there goes another one. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta save after every step. Oh god, not that guy. Let me find a better gun. Nope, I could have saved that for him. So close to the end, really? Oh man. So you're saying I can't end stream. Oh god. What an ass. Wondering what's gonna fall next. Oh, okay, okay. Is that how you guys want to play? Assholes. Is there like some secret ending that if you use the soul cube you get the bad ending, but if you never use the soul cube you get the good ending? By any chance? Is it too late? Because it feels very demonic when they ask me to use us. Like I'm doing its evil bidding. Oh, this is the thing. Any weekend plans? No. I'll be here. Weekend plans. I think it's been a good like 6 years since I've... No. Almost a decade since I've cared about weekends. It's been a long time since I've been out enjoying the life. I've been stuck here for the past 5-6 years. Figuring out how to get my shit together again. Really? You're just shooting away. It's gotta reload at one point, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh fuck, normally like he stops if he doesn't see you. Oh, fuck me. No, wrong weapon. Yeah, let's not waste this beautiful thing. And it was like, for example, boomers often have predisposed views about like Muslims. Yeah, I know. They are wrong and misinformed, but they still don't want anyone to be in pain or suffer, be unhappy or whatever, so they have a flawed and misinformed but not hateful view on them, and understanding its nuance, and asking, oh my god, what the fuck? Try to read. Privacy. Privacy. I mean, I guess I could pause the game. And understanding its nuance and asking them about, with love and respect, challenging them about them is interesting. Okay, I understand what you mean. You're just like Pinocchio. How so? I'm not lying. I just see you as a cartoon. I can't even imagine you as a real dude. Yeah. You wouldn't even know. I mean, you have a sub. If you're in my Discord stream, there's a photo of me in the sub chat. I've very openly showed my face. I've streamed with my face before, but yeah, there's a photo of me on the sub chat. The two versions of me. The two versions of Natal you would see in real life. Also because the sort of views often causes viewers to vote how they vote. Mm-hmm. What the hell? I guess I was meant to do that. There's only like 2 directions to go on that machine. Alright. Wow, that took a lot of health off. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should start using that gun since I'm supposedly close to the end. I see you. Still got me. Alright, whatever. Also because the sort of views often get rereading. Never mind me. I mean, there was a time, like, this version of me, right here, there was a time where I do have that shirt. Well, it's actually a sweater that looks like a t-shirt with the sleeves sewed on it. I have that shirt. I need to get a new one because it's full of holes. It's like 20 years old, maybe. I did wear red hats and I wore them backwards because I like the way it looks backwards. I don't care what people say. I did have an eyebrow ring. I have a photo album of goatees. I had so many different goatees. Like this character, this cartoon right here was a perfect representation of what I looked like in my teen years, or at least my early 20s, around there. The eyebrow ring has since disappeared. I no longer wear red hats backwards, or hats in general, period. Goatee is now just a strip on my chin. I don't let it grow monstrous anymore like that. And as for the shirt, I need to find a new one. I haven't been able to find a shirt like that in a long, long time. Yep, that Natal's pretty close to how I represented myself at one point or another. High school Natal. I will not believe you are a real boy. That sounds weird. I'm a man, baby. I'm a goddamn man. Well, then don't ever look at the sub chat if you don't want to ruin that experience for you. I know. Fuck, speaking of Sonic, like Sonic Shadow was like that. He doesn't stay in my stream if there's an ounce of like humanity in it. Fuck that guy. Nope. 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 No. No, I threw it at myself. Fuck this guy. I hate him. I hate him so much, that fucking dude. I just hate him. Fucking Channing, hate him. I went hard goth 15 years ago, never looked back. Nice. Just gave up on eye makeup at some point, yeah. I can see that. Sadly, they're making a Nun 2, and my auntie's friend is a producer in the film. Oh, Nun Part 2, really? I'm pretty sure I saw Part 1, can't remember. She does not like the script. I guess money is money, bro. That is it. Money talks. Money walks. Still lost health going down here. What the fuck? Alright, let's try not to blow ourselves up. Sucker. I haven't been giving the chainsaw enough love. Do you think there's a lot of producers like that? Yes. When you say specifically producers, yes. There's maybe a 2% of producers that actually care about the artistic integrity. Well, at least when it comes to films. And games are pretty guilty of that too. Who work on stuff they don't care about. Look at all the fucking terrible reboots we had. What the fuck do you think? All the shitty... So, wait, I'm getting this far in the game and I never got the double barrel shotgun. What the fuck? Is that like a secret ending game weapon? Or is that just only a fucking DLC weapon? Because I see that slot is missing in my fucking arsenal. Oh. Oh shit. Assholes. Fucking ruining my fun. Sublevel 1 access unlocked. Sublevel 1 access controls. Located at Station 2. Where the fuck is Station 2? Is this it? Okay, thanks. Over shotgun in a room of one officer somewhere. Not NG plus or anything. Might be missable, but not sure. Well, definitely missed him. That's alright. Oh, of course he is. Oh, come on, game. I did not use that on my face. I clearly clicked this. You piece of shit. Echo. Am I the sexiest man alive?
This might answer your question. People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive for 2021 was awarded to Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd was born on April 6, 1969 in Passaic, New Jersey. He is an actor and producer, known for Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp and I Love You, Man. He has been married to Julie Rudd since February 23, 2003. They have 2 children.
So you've made it this far. What is that supposed to mean? So yeah, neither of us are the sexiest man alive, Red Pool. It's only Paul Rudd. Only Paul Rudd. I wish I had Paul Rudd's life. That man is living the high life right now. He's one of those dudes apparently that can do no wrong. Whether you find him to be a egotistical prick or not, the man is living high heaven right now. He's in everyone's good graces. And I enjoy his comedy. He seems to have a cool sense of humor. I haven't really found him to be too full of himself. He has every right to be with his status, but he seems pretty level-headed. Or down-to-earth, I guess. I hate that term, down-to-earth, but I'm sure I was thinking of something else. Oh, come on. Oh, I can go around this. Alright, never mind. I thought it was trapped there. No, it's you that's just trapped there. Really want to shoot that barrel. Alright, is quite sexy for an associate. Yeah, yeah. Rich man money do well. Keep you looking young. We must get his award. We must destroy him. We must consume his essence. That sounds wrong. I actually scratched that. I will not consume Paul Rudd's essence. He can keep it to himself. I'm sure he eat baby blood to stay young. Or use what is it? Foreskin? Baby foreskins? Have you ever heard that? I don't know if it's specifically babies. That was the joke. But yeah, it was Sandra Bullock on Ellen. I don't watch Ellen, it was a clip I saw on YouTube. Where she said she uses this cream on her face that's made up from young foreskin. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. But apparently they're using fucking young foreskin on their face to stay young looking. No, look it up. Sandra Bullock on Ellen. Apparently like Claudia Schiffer does it, I think, as well. Forgot. I don't know if they listed them in the thing, but yeah. Yeah. Fucking celebrities. For sure they fucking sacrifice babies to get their popularity. When I hear shit like that, I'm all in for believing the fucking satanic rituals to keep celebrities rich and whatnot. Fucking hell. They're sick bastards. That joke was from the show Preacher, the comedy supernatural show. Really? The double shotgun is not in the base campaign. Oh, okay. Oh wait, sorry. This is the normal campaign and not DLC, right? You haven't missed anything. Sergeant's office in the DLC. Ah, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Like, what's stupid though is the slot is there. I can see that the empty slot is there. And it's also in the, if you go to the options, it's in one of the keybinds. Fucking bastards. What a tease. It's not a Doom game without a double barrel shotgun. This game is all over the place. Oh, I love how moody and dark it's getting. Ooh, so ominous. So hellish. I haven't been using... My god. What have I done? I still have 4 BFG. I have way too many BFG bullets. I'm gonna be leaving one behind. What kind of a gamer am I? I hoarded too much. I forgot to use this beautiful thing. That's quite funny. Seth Rogen. It's written on Prime. Preacher. The comedy. Supernatural. From the show Preacher, the comedy Supernatural. Which one is it? Because I'm pretty sure there's a show called Preacher. And then there's a show called Supernatural. Which one? I'm too confused. I have too much media in my head. Okay, you went after the wrong person. Or did you? No! No? He doesn't die? I guess I could have used the BFG. Oh boy. About that BFG. So much for that health I thought I got. Preacher, Supernatural sucks ass. Okay. A lot of people seem to like Supernatural. I mean, I couldn't get into it. I don't think I gave it enough of a chance. But I'm gonna hold off on the sucks ass before I see for myself. But Preacher, eh? Preacher, that's like based off a comic, no? Yeah, the UI is built to fit in BFG edition. Yeah, they put everything together in one. Well, you still have the original Doom 3 disc? Nice. What the hell just happened here? Some like demon I thought came out, another guy was chasing me with a red pearl, and they just vanished. I ain't gonna complain. I'll take it, but weird. Weird. I even have a physical resurrection of evil expansion disc. Damn, you were an early adopter. Oh, I didn't know they had those back then. Those kind of deals. I didn't even know this game had DLC. I was a little surprised by that. I don't trust nothing. Oh, there's a lot of them, man. How long does it take to kill him with one of these? Way too fucking long. Hi, bye. What? You shouldn't be alive. It's a good thing I saved. You shouldn't be alive. What the fuck? I Biff G the fuck out of him. Alright, let's try rockets then. Let's see how many rockets it takes to kill them. Okay, that was a mistake. Nice. Oh, there's a whole lot of them. Okay. What? Why would you save me when I was going in there? That should do the trick. Aha. Now, I do need to go back to use the disc, but this keeps going forward this way. And it's weird that it's saved there. And this is the era when we were in the transition time period between expansion sets and DLC. Yeah, like the Oblivion's expansion were still just physical discs, and pretty soon the infamous Horse Armor DLC became a thing in Oblivion. Really? It was Oblivion that started that shit? Of course it would be Bethesda. Of course fucking Bethesda would fuck up microtransactions in the future of paid fucking DLC of whatnot and the way it worked. Oh god, those motherfuckers. I'm pretty oh my god, the concept of DLC went on there and expansion just became DLC and slips into history. This was around then, son of a bitch. Pretty sure there was like one company that was guilty of having the DLC in the game already, but you had to pay to unlock it even though it was on the disc or something like that. Remember some kind of controversy like that. What the fuck? What the hell is this? I feel like I might be missing a door if I don't go back. Downloading video. Sure, why not? Whoa! Still not dead? Really? How many shotgun shells? Capcom did on this DLC with Street Fighter 4. Yep, fucking bastards. God damn news. My memory of a game news from mid-2000s is really sharp. Nice. That's always good to have. I have an interesting range of knowledge that I don't always have access to. My brain only lets me have snippets. I remember certain things, not all things. I have to like read things twice, if not 3 times sometimes, to keep it memorized. Fucking Capcom and Bethesda, you bitches. Ruining the idea of microtransactions and on this DLC. All those little fuckers trying to get away with dirty stuff shits. Okay, I feel like I'm going forward in the game here. So, like I feel like this is the right direction if I want to finish the game. So I'm gonna go back just in case and use that. What I assumed was a key I got. I'm pretty sure I got a key. So I don't want to miss it for whatever reason. I was a heavy drinker back then, but for some reason, instead of forgetting it, in case an etched a flawless time capsule of games using my brain. Well, if you're a heavy drinker, then you're probably like drunk, pissed drunk about it all, and you're at every bar telling people like, "You believe this bullshit? What they're doing with DLC?" So upset about it and so drunk that you engraved it. That'd be funny. Going to random bars and starting up angry conversations about what video game companies are doing, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Okay, here it is. Aha, so it was extra stuff. Hey, someone's been using this. To think I was about to miss all this. Alright, now I feel comfortable moving forward. Let's do this. My game is for some reason bugged, so I never got to see any of the videos.
Setting new standards in both
now EA and Ubisoft pay to win games. Yeah.
UAC is proud to showcase the latest findings on four unique and fascinating artifacts. These tablets were originally discovered in the dig site under what has become known as Site 3. Subsequent examination
Fucking hell.
and further dating of the tablets brought UAC researchers to the conclusion that the tablets belonged to a civilization that existed millennia ago and were placed in a holy burial ground of some sort. Utilizing the best minds in linguistics and UAC proprietary pattern recognition software, the tablets were exhaustively examined. What we found was fantastic. The first tablet provided us with a wealth of scientific data, specifically detailing the mathematical concepts behind teleportation. UAC researchers use this information as the cornerstone for building the Delta teleportation devices. The second and third tablets illustrate an epic story, a story of war, and now, faced with impossible odds, the ultimate sacrifice of an entire race to achieve victory. The fourth tablet details how the essence of each individual was captured and placed
and then there's more on the other side
that now referred
the
to
same.
as the Soul Cube. This
How the hell was I
was
supposed to
wielded
get
by
up
their
here?
mightiest warriors, and with it he banished the invading horde forever. Our researchers are still analyzing a recently found hidden section of the fourth soul.
Although I think the worst of mainstream practices are kind of behind it. Don't get me wrong, we are still getting screwed, but remember the online pass that prevented used games from playing online unless you paid? Yeah. There was a time. Oh, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad for some time. Yeah. Oh, that's a little ladder?
No evidence of any type of invasion at any of the sites. Our assumption is that time has removed all but what we now see.
That's a ladder? Okay. Same here? Yeah, these were always fucking ladders? Yeah, right. Did not know you can climb the scaffoldings from the side. That's news to me. Thankfully, the majority of those terrible practices went to mobile instead and kind of cleared its way from PC and console gaming. I mean, sadly, it went to mobile instead, but at least it's there and out of my fucking way. Where I don't care. Still don't like it, but I don't have to care as much. about ruining my really good games. Oh god. I need to play this again at some point. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. I'll get my cube filled up right away. Nice. That was a good use of cube. Freemium is what it's called. I like the term free to pay, but that didn't catch on. Oh my god, what happened? No, no, no. I'm stuck. I can't move. I found the fucking part in the floor that keeps you stuck. I couldn't move. So remember the audio and video logs fondly? The game was so intense that I was glued to the logs to get a breather, and it really built a world atmosphere. That's cool. You learned so much from South Park. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I got fucking stuck in the fucking floor. The game glitched on me. You piece of shit game. I got fucking stuck in the fucking tile. My lord. That's not cool, guys. If you get stuck, you may want to try saving and loading from there. At that point, it was not worth saving with all the enemies coming at me. It was just not a situation I wanted to fuck myself over with. I know you can make new saves as well, but like, I didn't want to take that chance of loading into an enemy hitting me every single time. Thankfully, it's not too much lost. Just a really cool maneuver. Alright, all you guys follow me. We might reset your clipping. Eh. I'll live with what's done. Ah, I have a procession behind me. Where's my flute? That's the first time I had that in this game. I didn't expect it. Yeah. Oh, actually, there's all that cool stuff that I learned you can do. Like climbing scaffolding ladders. Assuming you let me jump up here. Cool. Do it again. So random. I wonder if there was any scaffoldings I completely missed earlier in the game. Cool. Alright, let's go. Just hold the button down. Nice. Alright. Let's get the BFG ready. Hi, big boy. Actually, I don't need the VFG. Although I think there's a big one coming up here. Okay, let's not use the fucking chainsaw on those little spiders that you can't even see in the fucking dark. Oh. I was like, what the fuck's happening now? The guy was a soap cube. I'm gonna save here just in case. So I want to see if I can duplicate it. Huh. I think it was because of this I was stuck. Because I was trying to move it to see if I could, but it wouldn't let me move it at all. I think it might have had something to do with that. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, right in his face. Perfect. Alright. Not too bad. Oh fuck. Eggs, eh? Thanks, game. I mean, I did it myself, but I appreciate you getting my back like that. Oh, is this boss again? Cool. Oh, there's more of them. Yeah, I want to get through this as quick as possible. Or I'll use some rockets. Whoa! One of them's bigger than the others. Oh, it's their little babies. That's what I was saying.
Jesus.
He's just a little baby. Oh god. Ooh, those are some fancy looking doors. Why you looking so fancy, Mr. Door? Rockets, eh? I like the texture. Although I still find it funny that someone took the time to stitch this thing back together. But I do like the moving texture. Ooh, we have G ammo. What do you got over here? Nothing? You piece of shit. Alright. I don't know what this is, but let's go. Oh, wow. What a lackluster fucking room. Beautiful door. Crappy room. Alright, what's the trap? What's the trick? What's happening here? Why are there red barrels here if I have no one to blow them up on? Oh. This, isn't it? Alright, who's gonna spawn where? Nothing? Red barrels are a red herring? Alright. Fine. Where are we going, boys? Huh, so you've made it this far. That's what he's talking about. Oh, that's a lot of fucking ammo. Holy shit, they're really preparing you for something. The only thing I need to figure out, and don't tell me, is whether or not it's a traditional boss fight of shoot, 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 or is it a gimmick boss fight of find the pattern or find the thing that hurts it. That's the only thing I need to figure out, and this bastard is mine. What's with these pods? Why are they so symbolic? Is there anything I missed? There's a lot of audio logs I missed. Robert Cody, dangerous conditions.
Audio report regarding dangerous working conditions in caverns below Delta. This is Bob Cody. Today is October.
Several crew workers in the cavern have reported at least a dozen generator failures, and after the recent seismic activity, please assemble your assigned team and report to maintenance supervision. Okay.
We can't finish.
Sorry, old pal. Hey, Bob.
After today, this job ain't worth dying for.
We'll be collecting our gear and tying down what we can.
I see that you've been assigned generator duty again. Good luck down there with the howlers.
Because that's how they start. First
Remember to try and keep your team focused. I was assigned down there last night, so I'm aware of how difficult it can get, especially with all those tremors. Anyhow, give me a shout when you get some free time. We can hit up one of the common areas and down some suds.
Stupid.
A million billion bullets to walk across the hallway. Yeah.
Nothing natural about what we've heard. If someone can figure
And it
out
becomes a
what's
walking
causing
simulator
the
instead.
Till then, we'll be available for a new
If it was a modern game, I would believe that. I believe that's literally, well, not the millions of bullets part, but I believe that's how a lot of freaking horror games ended. Oh, what the hell was this H.R. Geiger shit? This actually looks like Doom Eternal. This aesthetic. Interesting. Why didn't the rest of the game look like this?
Discovery and analysis. The UAC is proud to showcase the latest findings on
Hey,
more unique and
this piece again.
artifacts. These tablets were originally discovered in the dig site under what has become known as Site 3. Subsequent examination.
Oh. Oh. Cool. I thought this would pop open and I'd have to fight the beast inside. I'm gonna assume that the beast inside has already been relinquished. This is what I feel about you, Coffin. Dev secret in the catacombs. Ooh, do I want to know? Wait, catacombs? Oh, I'm in catacombs? Oh, this is gonna be cool. Wait, right? Oh, I thought the bricks were gonna go flying again. That looks fine. See, now this game's starting to look like Doom again. We're gonna be going down, right? Yeah. A body that's alive, a torso that's still moving. Gorgeous. Can't end this misery. Alright. Something coming? I heard some footsteps there. Alright. Alright. Trying to figure out like if it looks more like Doom or Quake to me. God damn these flashing lights. That sounds like a big dude walking around. Oh, you're gonna save, are you? I'll save too then. Around here? Okay. That's a mysterious looking red brick. What? I didn't ask for a cutscene. What the fuck? I did save, so if I passed it, I can load. I should be able to. Hey! There's the guy with the fucking horns. Fuck yeah. It was really ahead of its time. The audio log, dialogues were a new thing in here. This game was a pioneer, then the Bioshock and Friends copied, and being able to move and listen to them was unheard of. Yeah, I despise any game that doesn't let you move while you're listening to audio dialogues. That feels so archaic. It was really great that this game lets you do it for a game of its time. Interesting. So, is the dev secret part of this last day? Okay. That was bad. I'm gonna have to see that every time, aren't I? Before this boss, so somewhere around here, you're saying? Oh. Hey, a fucking thing you actually get to click. Oh? Is John Romero's head gonna pop up somewhere? Okay. Oh, a PDA from id Software. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Well then, fuck. You're backseating me. What the hell, man? You're backseating me with love. How dare you? We're gonna have to see this every time if I die, because I don't want to lose that little save spot. Even though I can just make a manual save. Okay. First things first. That does not kill him right away. Fuck. What the hell? That guy's got a giant head. What the fuck's on his back? Oh, if you hold it, it does like 4 shots at once. Now I understand. Oh, that's a giant anus. Is there anything in the hole I should shoot at? That'd be funny. Just destroy all hell that way. I wonder if that's a waste using all 4. That's probably the only way to really hurt him, right? Is using the cube. Oh my fucking god. So I think the only way to kill him, I'm assuming, don't need to know, is with the fucking cube. And that's safe. Let's rack up some enemies first. I'll still aim it at him, but I'm gonna assume that people are dying around it. Like that. Oh, they took off the stamina for this. Nice. So I can just keep running around. Gonna hold down that fucking button. Oh, that went right over my fucking head. I wonder if I have to shoot that as well. Alright, I need more enemies. Hi. Hi. Alright. Oh, fuck you. Well, that sucks. That's embarrassing. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Right in the face. Oh, I thought that was his penis for a second. I had a feeling it was the soul cube. Fuck yeah. Oh, those little buddies are back. I hope they don't ask about any of the surviving scientists that I killed.
Damage all over the base. This place looks like hell. I've got life signs on the bioscanner. Eyes sharp. Echo 1, we've got a survivor, a Marine. Corporal, you hear me? You alright?
Is this supposed to be something
Echo
here?
1, this is Recon Zulu. Prepare for medevac. Copy that. Have you located Counselor Swan? Yes, sir. He's dead. Roger, Recon 1. What about Dr. Betruger? He's nowhere to be found, sir.
Oh shit. Forgot about him. Oh, we're not done. Unless that's supposed to be like a sequel that never happened. Nice. The only song in the game. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Fucking good beat. Resurrection of Evil? Okay, so you like go after him in the DLC. That's alright, that's cool. That's the DLC thing. Okay, it would have been funny if it was a sequel that never happened. And sad. God damn. That was good. I fucking pulled a couple extra hours for that one. You get 3 bosses in the game. It's alright. These games could always use more bosses though. I love big badass demons I can take down. It was good. Yeah. Obviously if you want a real Doom experience, there are better Doom games, but this was cool. I think I liked it better than Quake 4. I remember having some fun with Quake 4, but not a lot of fun, and just such a deviation from the franchise I would never want to touch it again. But this game, it wasn't that bad. It was a cool horror game. It was really well done atmospheric wise. It still looks good. The lighting is really trippy and everything. Thank God there's a flashlight, because it would have been a different experience if there wasn't. I feel, although the BFG was a little easy, unfortunately. Like, they give you way more fucking ammo than, well, at least Corporal said, like, there wasn't as much ammo as that in the original. So I feel like the BFG edition kind of made it a little too easy for me. Because I always found myself with like 600 ammo constantly. I was never out. I was never worried. And so yeah, difficulty-wise, nothing took me like more than 2 times. It's like the first time I would die because I didn't know what to expect, or it'd be one of those freaking cheesy surprise kills from behind or behind a door type of thing. But nothing ever took me like more than 2 tries to fucking get through. You know, whereas like the new Doom, I'd be doing the same type of wave over and over, but I enjoy that. I like it. Just lets me know that there's a good challenge there and a good balanced challenge. This one, it's more of an experience. You know, it's more of like a ride to be on. I would have preferred music, but I can understand how the music would have destroyed the atmosphere of the game, because it was more about the creepy sound effects and crawling under the player's skin type of thing. But like, I mean, anything that I did want from this game relates to being more of a Doom game. So I have to kind of look at it at the perspective that it's not. And in that sense, yeah, the atmospheric sounds were great. The lack of music wasn't that terrible, if you respect it for the game that it's supposed to be, I'm assuming. Because as a horror game, yeah, it is fun. It is cool. I enjoyed it a lot more than a lot of today's games. It still holds up well for a 20-year-old game. Almost 20-year-old. But like, no real major complaint about the game. Only the name, that's it. That's my only complaint, is the Doom name that they attached to it. But the game itself, by any other name, it's pretty sweet. I enjoyed it. It was a nice experience. It was a good amount of challenge when it provided itself. Why is there no more music credits? You're supposed to keep going and pumping me up while I do this speech. God damn you. But yeah, in the end, it did a good job. The guns, there were a couple guns I did enjoy. Like the plasma gun, that was pretty fun to use, even though it was easy as fuck. The chainsaw was a little bit OP, but I mean, yeah, I mean, if you didn't just like go head on them, but like actually wrapped around them and use a chainsaw, it seems like you can go through the whole game with just a chainsaw, with maybe a couple exceptions. Alright. But level design was okay. I mean, it was linear at most, sometimes having you rerouting areas, but never too complicated. I could never figure my way out. It was good level design. I enjoyed a bit of it. The setup of the scenes were really cool, but there's only 2 stages that I really loved out of the game, sadly. Like, aesthetically, I guess for its time, maybe it looked really great, but by this time, there's so many, like, space horror type of games that it looked like a first-person Dead Space game to me. There was only 2 stages, Hell and that last stage in the Catacombs that really shined to me, that looked really cool. Otherwise, stage-wise, aesthetically, it was the lighting that did it mostly, but texture-wise and just the way the rooms were set up, I didn't really care for the sci-fi building area and exploration. It didn't stand out to me, at least. It didn't hurt me, but it didn't stand out either. But yeah, I mean, I definitely have a better opinion about the game than I did like 20 years ago. You know, going through the game has definitely improved my opinion of this, and that's for sure. And I would suggest to anyone, if they ever want to try this game, is like, yeah, go through it. You might end up liking it more than you expected. So yeah, that's definitely one thing that's changed, is my opinion though about Doom 3. It's not that bad.